Whoa, hello. It's already in the future. Wow, that's pretty nice. We're gonna start with the death in the family because all the mission stories are done. So let's see what the intro cutscene has for us. Because I do that. This is a castle.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
No.
Are you? Who will you be without a score to settle?
Free man!
The world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
I guess.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire
It's kind of
her
cool.
due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in
That's
shipping,
a
railroads, and
long
newspaper
time ago.
publishing.
Holy smokes.
While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late
Even
father
razors
who
can be
first
dulled.
brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here.
Bruh.
Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right.
As you wish.
Happy hunting, 47. See you on
And
the
what
other
are you gonna
side.
do? You're at least useful last time by spying and opening up doors for me and stuff, hacking in remotely. But this doesn't look like you're gonna help, is it? No, we go with the. I like the raven suit, not gonna lie. But when you gotta go a bit formal when visiting visiting someone's house, you always pick the lockpick and concealable baton. I know you can get like a hammer, but like that's not as fun. Oh, this one used to be undetectable in a pat search. That's why I used it, but. Well, let's play. Let's continue going. Let's murder.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations.
Why is it so desolate around it?
The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her three adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now,
Look at that
Target
gap in that
knows that
tooth.
you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck.
Yo, I gotta ride a motorcycle? Yo, can you explore all of this? Yo. There's something behind me too. Holy smokes, this is huge!
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle.
It just reminds me of Hitman Absolution.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning.
He can die.
I'm
No.
curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself.
Oh, don't worry. I got it. I got it.
A famous private investigator summoned by a...
Yo, stop looking at me, please. Thank you. Go through this. 487, I'm sorry for your wet shoes. Not like you matter. I got found a brick. Never mind, we won. Oh, they would totally see me. Okay, for this one, you're totally supposed to go right here. It's all about the bushes. How the heck am I supposed to intercept him? What the heck is that? What was? The unicorn horn.
Mr.
I'm.
Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me.
Move. Thank you.
I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she
Oh,
turned
hello.
up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Ah, shh. He's gonna look around. He's gonna look around.
This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle. This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. I could just cry.
Yeah. What?
That's a bit excessive, I think.
Hello?
Considering the
Is
fact
anyone
that I
there?
spotted no less
Who
than
made that
2 rigs
sound?
to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
No, you don't.
Who is there?
Ah, you mother. I gotta load it. Oh, great. That's great. Just great. Can I, like, speed it to him and just, like, use him? Or does he spawn way too close to the... Oh, he spawns way too close.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame
Oh.
Carlyle.
Think it'll let... What? That's BS.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
Some bowl. Okay, we're going the long way. Can I? Seriously? Oh, wow. You really have to go to where it wants you to be. Holy smokes. There's gotta be something over here that I can do. Easier to infiltrate. No. Not at all. Brick? No, it's baseball. Perfect. Yo, there's a saber. I gotta pick it up. I'm sorry. Or drop it. Why you always bring lockpicks? Photo shoot for the garden. Okay, that is definitely a. What's that?
That appears to be a half-burned diary belonging to Zachary Carlyle. It says he and Madame Carlyle murdered their older
The
brother,
master key.
and that Mr. Fernsby helped them cover it up. He was planning to confess it all. Interesting.
That's a lot of shotgun. Oh, that's not a door.
I stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry. Tell me, the moment you saw her on the top floor, stroking the door.
Dude, I really want to follow your thing, but
I kid you not.
someone, anyone along?
About a month.
You're Americans. What on earth are you doing in this shit?
Oh,
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants then? Do you like food? I know some great places. You should come
thank
visit.
God.
Really nice. Spend a few bucks.
Oh.
Nothing. There's only 4 disguises? Please. Okay. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people know who I am.
Making you wash his car
Want to
twice?
start at the crime scene.
You assume too much, Madam Carlyle. The crime scene, if such exists, is never where I begin.
Do as you wish. However, I expect a result in a timely fashion.
You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlyle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me.
Newspaper.
Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down. I like to prime the suspects a bit.
Madam Carlyle's family members are all on this floor. Maybe start in the sitting room. If you'll follow me.
Looking
this
good,
way.
man.
Try
Looking
me,
good.
you say. That sounds interesting.
It's like planting seeds that will grow into telling actions or words.
I'm gonna save here. I haven't saved in a while.
I see.
I like this map just aesthetically.
Do you wish to plant any such seeds with me before I leave you to it?
I already have. And fruit.
Ah, there he saw me. That's why you save, guys. That's why you save. Trust me. Oh my goodness, I didn't say I would been so upset.
Do you wish to plant any such seeds with me before I leave you to it?
I already have. And fruit. They bear. You are bold.
Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh dear God, not this again.
You said it was fine, but then how can it be withdrawn?
Just wait a few days. I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
And the stage
That
is
is Phineas Whitmer, the
In
famous
desires,
private investigator
buried truths,
hired by Madame Carlyle this
conflict
morning.
and
I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator.
What's this? Oh, sorry.
Hey, back off a bit, would you? A work of art.
Seems a bit bloody, eh? Anything else I can hear worth my weight? No.
You have strong feelings for Thornbridge Manor.
I beg your pardon?
An unusual connection to the place, even though you married into the family.
I do not. I mean, it is my husband's ancestral grounds. Of course I care, but what are you insinuating?
Just an observation.
Okay. Dude, I really want to snip your neck.
Did you talk to Mother?
I haven't had the pleasure.
She just clams up when I try to get an explanation. Not even an
Please go somewhere where I can take your goddamn clothes. Is there nowhere? I like gramophones though. Ah. Please. Oh, please. Who's on me? Dude, this is annoying. Wait, I have coins. I have coins. I have coins.
What the hell was that? Good job.
That's how you do it. The newspaper. Is that a brick? Yeah. Can I? Thank you.
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
Hello, Mr. Butler. You definitely forgot my face for 3 seconds. Yes.
Mr. Whitmer, are you ready to inspect the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna knock you out. See if I need you for the next quest. If I don't, you're staying
I
dead.
feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I
So who
trust
died?
I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Oh, that's a good line. Because she's gonna
Before
die.
we inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed.
That is moon.
The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you finish your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. You've likely not exhausted the room for clues, 47. Zachary's suicide. Note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Oh, he's still here.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
That's a threat.
I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
I must know everything.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Oh, oh my goodness. A fire poker! That's what the mysterious item is.
Greetings, sir.
They're located all over the house. There's so many fireplaces. That's how you get through those. Wait, where was that mysterious switch earlier?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Honestly, this is just fun.
This is very useful information, 47. A quick glance, and I can see that you've already uncovered some relevant facts. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe.
The fire poker.
May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer...
I'm gonna do both. This is if I'm investigating, I'm investigating.
Crime in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
Upstairs! That's where I was.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Now just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy old git.
Hey!
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
Privacy.
Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it. Hey, whoa! Christ! Someone.
What'd I do? I mean, I know what I did, but what'd I do?
Kind of you did, Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon.
Fire poker. Let's see where that goes. It has to be a fire poker. No, you're not. Let me talk to you. Oh, come on. Whatever. Yeah, I'll get to you in a second, I guess. Is there a fireplace up here?
Yes, I understand. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement. Really?
It's got to be a fire poker. It's something so common. Flipping fireplace.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
This one? Maybe this is it.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Okay, it's either this. Yeah! Yeah, baby!
An old letter, 47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlyle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlyle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlyle that Zachary committed suicide. Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her. Or perhaps you feel like digging a bit more.
I'm digging the entire way, man. You can't stop me. Can't stop me now that I have a cane. Hello, sir.
For centuries, the Carlyles have fought to prosper, all of us alone.
Oh, that's so cool. Ew, why am I not allowed in there?
Aaron Ford Jr., Yates and Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold.
Okay, your pinky starts to hurt after a while.
It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go enter here, and I'm gonna deck these guys with this cane. Oh no. Please don't come in here. Well! I see that, maybe I'll find a different way. No?
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Oh, I got Master Key.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Oh! Wow. I understand why we use such...
Mr. Ford.
Do it! I'm not trespassing, am I? I am gonna have to disguise myself as a lawyer in a second.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Okay. I gotta figure out what this is over here. Oh, I've already been here. Oh, I need to talk to the guy again. That's unfun, but hey, gotta do it.
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just fine.
I trust Mr.
Patrick
is
Carlyle.
not interfering with your work.
Can you tell me where you
need
were
everything ready
yesterday
tomorrow.
evening?
You just...
Can I skip?
It's that sneaky
I
butler,
can work
isn't
while we
it?
talk.
He
Just
ratted me
leave
out.
it at talking.
Elaine,
Mr. Patrick is not
privacy,
acquainted
would
with
you?
how things...
Wow, that...
tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. How the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Thank you. Must be something to do if I'm disguised as
You look
him.
tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on. This affects me too, you know.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I.
Okay.
I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps.
That would be creepy.
Let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9.
Oh, it's true.
So I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma.
She's clear.
She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
Ah.
Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary.
No.
Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't
Guess he doesn't have any friends.
Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Yes, please tell me.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take...
Who's Edward? Oh, I need to check his office. I don't know where his office is. Well, I know where it is, but I don't know where it is. I think it's this way. This way. This way.
No need to panic.
Wait, I need to talk to this guy, right? Yeah, talk to me. Is that apricot? Yeah. You need a new heart then. Soap. Chicken leg?
All the groceries around.
Oh, it's fish.
I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
How are things coming along in...
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse.
Ash!
When she came out and, We had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Anything else? Can I ask you?
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow.
That's a
Still
lot.
to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
The golf club?
Painkiller. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings.
Just relax for a minute.
Unless, of course, you want to do some more detective.
Where's the greenhouse? Went to the greenhouse.
I think solicitors are Mother's favorite kind of gift. Can't remember ever having a family event without one stuff to wear.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
You've got to be kidding me. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be...
I understand, but this one's way too important to me. Is that a mower? Don't worry, I got a master key. I don't got a master key.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Is that just driftwood?
I'd say worried about how things will be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first time she got him. Now we'll never know.
Oh my. You're hitting it hard, aren't you?
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Wrench. I need to find a wrench. I think, right? Yeah. It's a wrench. This is where I go to. Is that a wrench? Yeah. Hopefully I don't have that. Yeah, thank goodness. Am I still missing the... Still missing one? No way.
I will never again do something like that.
Parks actress Demi Preston Parks is planning to go under the knife yet again. No word on what specifically she intends to get.
Oh, photos. Aha.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
A screwdriver. The shears. We need that. Let's figure it out, guys. Oh, that's nope. F1. No, Rebecca's room. Okay. Emma and Gregory's. Oh, I missed one. Oh, that's a shovel. That's interesting. Garden fork. It's lethal. I don't need to climb that out. Thank you. I do need to figure out Emily and Grego's room. My pinky is hurting pretty badly. Holding shift to run. Is it upstairs? Oh, guns. Pinky.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. She never misses a step.
A pipe. Banana. I'm glad the banana could make it. I'm gonna use my ring finger to press W and shift because it hurts.
I like reading too. I read all the time. Literature.
Photo. Heals. Because those are important. Hey then. I did it? Question mark? Okay then. Where am I missing? This is that room, right? This is the murder room, right? Yeah. Am I missing something in here? I don't know. Yeah. Rebecca. Alright. Talk to everybody and stuff. Thanks. There's a third floor? Is that the roof? Oh my goodness!
No hard feelings, sir, but you need to leave, alright? Can't let you through.
So there's no evidence I need up there. Okay. Well, who am I supposed to confuse? I'm so very confused. So I'm pretty sure I searched everything. Have I interrogated everybody? Okay. Oh, here you are.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Collin.
I'm gonna save here just in case. Should have saved before I talk to him, but that's fine
Very
too.
well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Yeah, no, I don't know who did it. I wonder if there's challenges to be like, I should probably keep the save file forever. Because there's a bunch of...
Looking good today, sir.
You'd probably have to, like, accuse a bunch of people of stuff.
Hey, how you doing?
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Okay. I'll go on my own way, thank you.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat.
Hello, sir.
Please, go ahead.
Why can't I accuse Emma? I'm a doctor!
Please remain seated, Mr. Whitmer.
I'm ready to present my conclusion.
Nope. Oh, I found anything. Here, I don't need to save. Emma, where's Emma? It's not a green note. I think it's the area to the left, right? Is we're going out here. Because there's nothing out here. We gotta go this way. So we talked to Rebecca. The only person we haven't talked to is Emma.
Hello there, sir.
Emma. Look, it's this way I need to go. It's the front of the... Actually, it's my... Right, yeah. Right window, thank you.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Oh. So I'm gonna need to knock out Butler. Thanks for telling me. Oh, I'm leaving the house. I have to be. Nothing can stop me. Emma's got to be out here, right?
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the third. They're making a rapid rocket everywhere. The undertaker wants to gone before he sees Madame Carlyle. Impossible to hit previous
What? No? Where is she? I need to cross-examine her. What is this?
In the autumn. I love autumn funerals. Madame Carlyle isn't dead, so there is no funeral. What if you ask me? Well, I still think...
What? I was so sure, too. Wait, didn't the butler say all of them were on the first floor?
Greetings, sir.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? No?
I talked to you again?
We all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day.
Right, listen.
Oh, there's someone in here that I haven't talked. There you are. You've been hiding from me.
Emmer Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
It took me forever to find you.
The suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
Tell
I
Madame
might as well be
Carlisle
honest.
that Emma
His presence
is the
was
murderer.
always awkward.
Quite the detective.
But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind.
It has to be her.
Perhaps I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Professor Edward Carlisle.
They're all in this room!
Whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary.
Oh my goodness.
I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting.
Right,
And
we've
wanted to
waited long
provide some
enough.
comfort.
And I want to keep this short.
I believe we went to
know
the
you
Stag's
have a
Head
lot of
around
questions.
8:30.
Some
If
I
that's
will
all,
answer now.
I
The
have a
rest
speech
will
to
have
write.
to wait.
Can you tell me about Zachary's
Zachary's
behavior
sudden
last
death
night?
is a great
certainly didn't
tragedy,
expect him to commit
but
suicide.
also a great inconvenience.
Sure, he was
as it
upset
happened
by
just
Mother's
now.
supposed death.
I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient
But he
way,
seemed
and I
more engaged
expect
than
your
usual.
cooperation in all
You
related
should ask
matters.
Rebecca. They had a long talk.
Secondly, the
Did you know that he
arranged
hadn't left
funeral
Thornbridge
event
Manor in
tomorrow
nearly 50 years?
will take
His
place
plants,
as planned.
Mother, and the staff.
No one can know that I am still
Anything else I
alive.
can do to help?
I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it. Can't breathe. Excuse me.
No. You don't do this to me. Come on. There we go.
What an exit. Oh, Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective.
Yes.
Well,
I've been questioning people for the past hour.
for a pint with Ed.
No, not quite, but 50 minutes-ish.
Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death.
Oh.
The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
The intellect that doesn't exist?
Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is
Ouch.
that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
They'll be dead by the time I leave. Aren't these two working together, I think? This is Emily's. So what does his office say? I think that's what really has it. Huh. Oh. So it's not him. So it's not that. So Emma. Yes, it's Emma. Okay, so it's Emma. That's what I thought would happen when we got through here.
Be ready for the funeral event tomorrow.
I would say so, Mr. Food.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Yes, I am.
Coming along inside. Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Fake funeral tomorrow.
What distraction?
Zachary
Oh,
found
shit, you're in the
death
greenhouse.
today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such a big responsibility having a baby. I have to protect it, right? How do you even do that? I can't do that.
By not dying to me. Kids are not great. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. I wonder if there's a way I can get into that without breaking the glass. Hello? What if I knock out Emma? I wonder. I'd probably have to kill an investigator. Not kill an investor, but knock him out. If I were to do something.
Please stay back.
Excuse me? Dude, I love how he's walking faster than the... Nope, can't talk to you. Oh my goodness, it is such bad. Okay, I'll meet you there.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Thank you. Is this locked? No. Probably gonna have to come in through this way, aren't I? Oh. Sorry.
This is Madame Carlyle's office.
Yep.
Please step inside.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
Oh, we're saving here. I'm gonna put this right here, and I will hopefully never overwrite it. In fact, I'm saving it twice.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat, please. Go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother, Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary.
Would you rather not? No.
No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlisle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost, marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlisle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl.
Jane?
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
Whoa.
Than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want to ask for both.
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. To kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
How are you, sir?
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured.
No way it lets me do this. All these saves.
To take care of Madame Carlisle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Just forgive me, please. This is the money one, yeah? Yeah, we're gonna see what she wants for the money.
I'll send you an invoice.
Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. I trust you'll see yourself out. I need some privacy.
Okay. Cool. Yes, you. Just me completely going over saves. Oh. You're here.
Please, go ahead.
Your brother committed suicide.
I need to see some evidence to believe that, Mr. Whitmer.
Zachary was found dead in a room locked from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
He died from a rare poisonous plant he cultivated himself. He believed you were dead.
Mm.
And a suicide note explained that he did not have the courage to go on without you.
Okay.
That's what I don't buy. I cared for him deeply, but the truth is he hated my guts. My death would not make him commit suicide, I can promise you that.
Perhaps the death of your older brother, Montgomery, then.
Oh.
I have found evidence showing that you and Zachary killed him nearly 50 years ago. I believe that was when Zachary turned recluse. Your brother recently uncovered proof that your past deeds were for nothing. A letter from Montgomery stating that he wanted you, Madame Carlyle, to take over from your father instead of himself, as you were better suited to the job. Everything would have turned out the way you wanted, without anyone dying.
Ouch.
What broke Zachary once, now destroyed him.
And you saw this letter?
I did.
Oh, Zachary. How royally I fucked up. Mr. Whitmer, I'm sorry, I just need to gather my thoughts. Right. The payment for your services, have you decided on an amount?
Okay. We're gonna check what it is to accuse the butler. It was the butler in the bedroom with the candlestick.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion.
I don't know.
Take a seat, please. Go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50
years ago.
The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself.
He did it to protect me.
He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that
this one's interesting. I'm glad I watched it.
Secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
Okay, we're actually gonna do it by. I know. Doing all this, yes. I'd rather do it. Wait, did I save it? I push her off the edge. No. Yes. I did.
Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
I don't know a better way to do it.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Oh. Oh, it came back though. Thank you.
closer.
Oh, you so okay. You're so supposed to shoot them with a shotgun. Or blow her up. Interesting. Ooh. I lost my cane, that's fine. On the roof. Very interested. I don't think I got a crowbar. Yeah. Alright, that's kind of sad. I saw a crowbar earlier, I just didn't take it. That is very sad. I should probably end this mission, eh? There's one undiscovered crowbar.
All right, there.
Ooh. Oh!
Hey, you all right?
I don't think that gets me like less score, but like to the front. Where's something?
Okay, enlighten me here. Do you have a description? Sorry.
Hello, sir.
Something happened so suddenly.
Where'd the boat at though? No way, that's my only way out.
Do we have a description of who we're looking for?
I don't know. I can't give you a description.
What was a boat key for then? Because there's only one way out. Well, I'll be jogging for another few minutes, so I guess I'll see you then, because I'm not going to speed it up. Actually, I can do this for you guys. I'm the one who truly won this. I got a cane.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Oh. Interesting. What do you do? Vroom vroom. Meow. Master of the household. Oh, my goodness, wow. I love these. Just skip it. Darn. Let's see what the little thing is.
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia.
Oh no.
She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
He did.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Aren't they shooting? Oh, never mind.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away! Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't. Tell the Constant to start running!
He did that to make sure 47 didn't do anything.
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward.
He murdered her parents. I remember this. I love how that was in the whatever it's called.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Double tap him.